Hey, what's going on? This is Luis the Broker coming at you with another video here in the prospecting workshop here where I basically take the tips and tricks that I learned along the way with just experience and try to apply them in my business, and you can see live how I'm applying the principles, the tips and tricks like I said in the video here for you and your benefit, okay? So today I'm excited because now we are in week number 2 of being able to score and apply this gamification type of scorekeeping in my cold calling hour. Okay, so here I have my headset ready, I got my phone already dialed up, I'm ready to make these calls right here. But I just want to let you know that I have this way of keeping score, and that's with the baseball type of scorekeeping. I hope that you're familiar with baseball and the sport and how to keep track of the score. And I basically, even on my Instagram account, I went ahead and posted a screenshot of how I keep track of the score, basically with balls and strikes and foul balls and outs and home run, 2-run, home run, 3-run, even grand slams, and how I measure that. So I'm not going to review that in this video here. Go ahead and check out my channel. You can find the video where I actually introduced the concept of keeping score with the baseball system, okay? I'm going to use that again today because last week I did that and I scored 4 points. If you're not familiar with how I did last week, you just watch the video and it'll be considered then. And we did score 4 points or 4 runs in that. So now we're going to be competing with last week's performance, okay? So I just want to keep that in mind at all times, that you're always competing with yourself. You're not competing with other agents. You're not competing with someone that's successful out on the internet. You're not even competing with me. You're really competing with the version of yourself that you were before. And I'm applying that right now because I'm competing with the version of myself of last week, where last week I scored 4 runs. I think I got a total of 3 emails in the calling session that I did last week. So I'm going to go ahead and try to beat that score today. As you see me making calls, you will see me keeping score, and you'll see me calling strikes, you'll see me calling balls. You'll keep up as I'm going with these calls. And today's theme that I'm trying to accomplish is not so much getting the email. It's not so much finding buyers and sellers, even though I'm a real estate agent and I do want and I am aiming ultimately, to make sales, to make people, not make them, right, but find people that can make the sell, that they're looking to buy. All right, that's what I'm looking for here, but that's not my primary objective here when I'm making these calls. I just basically want to see if I can help people out there. I'm using the Ricky Caruth type of script about just finding out what I can do for them. And the main thing I'm going to try to do, and my main aim is going to be to try to connect with the people that I'm on the phone with, okay? Now that, I have the script down and I've said it many times, it's almost like you can do something else on top of it. That's another way in which you learn things is by repeating something over and over and over again. Eventually it becomes a habit, and eventually becomes almost second nature to you, that you can do other things. Really quick example is when you're barely learning how to use a bicycle, right, as a kid. At first, it's very difficult to do. You get your hands on the bars to kind of steer the bicycle, and then you start to use your feet to make the pedals, rotate in a circular motion, moving forward. Then you learn how to use the brakes, you move backwards, and then you kind of learn how to stand up when you're riding the bicycle. And then you eventually learn how to use a bike without using hands, right? So anyway, as you are doing something, a practice over and over again, you start getting better and better at it. And once you become a master at that certain thing, at that certain skill, you want to go on and do other things as well, right? You want to progress. So my thing is, if you have already learned the script and you've called thousands of people already, and you want to know what's the next level, I would say for me, the next level of this would be not only using the script and trying to get these emails, but I'm also trying and focusing on connecting with people, connecting with them. So that's going to be the theme for today, is how to connect with people. So I'll be making these calls. I'll be reacting to a Ricky Caruth video session number 32 with Mark Lindo, seeing how he makes these calls. I'll be reacting. I'll be making my comments about it. At the same time, I'll be reacting and making comments about my own calls. I'm not opposed to criticizing myself. I'm not opposed to even calling myself out when I mess up and I don't make the appropriate questions. I'll point it out and I'll make sure to write it down and make sure to just make note of that, because I do want to improve myself every single day, okay? So without further ado, I'm bringing out my notebook here, my pen. I'm ready to make some notes. I got my headset, got my dialer already started. Put this on, as I know, and I'm thinking about this. I'm not nervous, I'm not jittery at all when I'm making these. I've done this enough times that I'm already ready. But what I like to do beforehand is to sort of rehearse the script very quickly before I make my live calls, right? So I like to maybe do once or twice the script before I make these calls. But because I already did that beforehand, I'm gonna go ahead and start hitting dial. So let's go ahead and make these calls. At any moment, someone can pick up. Let's go.
Nice, bro. Straight hustler. Cool.
I know, that's
man,
what
I want to hear what you got, bro. Let's get that phone ringing. Let's hear that dial tone. Let's hear that sucker ring.
Let's go.
Somebody say hello. Who is this? Lindo. Mark. This is Mark Lindo. I can already see this happening here. This is.
All right, they're about to make these calls as well. He's calling the dialer.
Can you hear me all right?
Setting it up.
Make sure to mute if you.
All right. Hello. Okay, the guy hung up right away. So that was a hang up right away. I didn't even have a chance to make any pitch or introduce myself or let him know that I'm a real estate agent. So that's going to be considered a ball in my book. So here we go. The first pitch was a ball. All right, ball 1. The count is 1-0. That's going to be considered no contact in my book. Not even a contact. All right.
What
Keep
price
calling. Using
range
triple line dialer.
Calling in?
It's going to be around the $700,000 range, $600,000 range.
700. Oh, we got.
The calls I'm making here are on the $300,000 to $400,000 range.
We got us another dog.
Got dogs in the background.
We had a dog. We had a guy that had a dog on the last one, man. It was crazy.
Yeah, too. You kept barking the whole way through?
Hello? Okay. So the second time I got people hanging up and I don't hear anything in my phone. So what I'm gonna do with this one is this. I'm gonna check to make sure that the headset is on. It is. Let me just see something here. Make sure that I got audio. All right, that's on. So the second time somebody picked up and I heard nothing on their end and I heard nothing on my end, you know. So just want to make sure that we are hooked up. Bluetooth seems to be working. I heard something, so I'm gonna go ahead and just keep trying. Hopefully I get something. I'm hoping I don't have any technical issues this morning.
Yeah, it was barking.
All right, let's see.
Your call has been forwarded to a voicemail service that has not been initialized by the customer you are calling. The largest wireless customer you are...
So they're making calls.
You dropping the voicemails?
Yeah, brother.
All right, so I just want to see what they do here on their side. I'm gonna react to this.
It's very soon now for that event. Diamond.com/event. Speaking at the Nissan Stadium, guys.
Okay, so nothing yet. It's been about
play.
I don't know, 5 minutes or so.
Hello?
Hey, Mr. Ron?
We got a live call.
Am I speaking with Mr. Ron?
Sorry, you must have the wrong number.
Wrong number?
Do you happen to own
Recover.
property in the great state of Florida?
Ooh, Ricky's like, what's this?
One more time. I can't understand you.
I was asking if you happen to own property in the great state of Florida?
Hello? Hello? All right, hello? Okay, so the third time I had opportunity 3 times to make a call and it didn't work. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna set up, start the dialer here and see, because I'm having some technical issues here on my end. I'm not able to hear anything. And there's 3 times people picked up. I could have gotten an email from them, you know? So I heard nothing on their side, so I'm gonna make sure that it's working properly, okay? 1 second. Did you see that painful injury to Anthony Davis? Ow. Sorry about that. So what I have here is, now I've fixed this problem. I'm gonna go ahead and make these dials once again, okay? So here we go. Making these dials. Let's get the game started. Here we go, here we go.
Yes, I do.
You do? Well, I'm talking to the right person.
Good. All right, I hear some voices now. See, the first couple of minutes, I did not hear anything at all. This is a voicemail. I'm gonna go ahead and leave a voicemail. Here we go. So that's a voicemail. It's considered a strike. Boom. I'm just gonna hit the drop message button, make this quicker. Maybe not miss another call here. Because if I take my time and make these voicemails, someone else might hear my playback, my callback playback, you know? And basically that's just me, a previous recording of me saying hello, hello. and then I'll say I'll call you right back. You know, that kind of message. And I don't want to discourage potential people that would pick up, so I try to just make it as quick as I can. But I do like leaving voicemails because it does warm up my voice. So let me just leave one here. Record your message at the tone. All right. Hey, good morning. This is Louis. I'm a realtor right here in the Fox Valley area. Call me back when you get a chance here, 630-777-4597. Have a good day. So the weather outside right now actually is kind of cloudy, a little cold. So I'm going to try to use that to just use it as an icebreaker, as a way to connect with people, right? We're trying to connect, so we're trying to use other things, such not just real estate, talk about other things and see how we can make the connection with somebody, okay?
Person, my name is Mark Lindo with Remax and Penn Point Mortgage.
I'm going to say something like, I'm trying to enjoy the dry weather before it starts snowing, because it's about to snow here. We got a winter storm warning where I'm at right now, today being February the 17th, 2022.
How are you doing today?
Good. No, I'm not interested right now.
Two strikes, by the way.
I'm kind of in between something happening, so.
So right there, he said he's in the middle of something. You heard that in the video? So he said he's in the middle of something. I have a way of kind of like responding to that. I say, okay, sounds good. I'll do this for you. I'll make this. Hello? Hi, I'm looking for Miss Parikh. Yes, this is Luis. I'm a real estate agent right here in Fox Valley area. I was just calling you because I was looking in the neighborhood. I did not see any new listings at the moment. So I wanted to see if there's anything I can do to help you in real estate. Oh, you guys are good? Okay, sounds good. Do you guys have an agent you would work with in the future? Hi, yes. I felt like she was going to hang up on me. And normally what I would have done is I would have ended the conversation there. But I'm not about hanging up on myself. So I will continue to ask my 3 questions, at least the minimum, in order to, see if I could get the goal done, right? If I would have said, oh, okay, sorry about that, have a good day, and not asked question number 2 about, if they have an agent or not. If I didn't ask that and just said, okay, have a nice day, that would have been me hanging up on myself, and that would have been considered an out. But because I kept asking questions until they hung up on me, that is, in my book, a good job. Even though they hung up the phone on me, even though I wasn't able to get no email, nothing. I still was able to get that hit. So guess what? That was considered a base hit. I'm sorry, not a base hit. That was considered a hit by pitch. That's right. Watch the video I did last week. So because of that, I'm gonna put myself now. I'm in first base right there, and now 0 outs. 0 outs and 0 strikes. All right, so we're in the first inning here. The score is 4-0. I'm trying to beat last week's score here. I got a runner on first, no outs. Let's go. That's what I'm consider that trash. Contact. Let's go.
Can I call you back at a better time?
Also, here right now in the video, what he's doing is that this person said that they are in a hurry. They're in a hurry, so they're not wanting to get on the phone. So because they're in a hurry, I just try to give them a benefit, like, oh, I'll give you something to help you get off the phone easily, and I can at least send you my information in case you want to reach out to me in the future. So I said, yeah, I'll make it easy for you. How about I just email you my information, and then you could call me whenever you're ready. Something like that, just to give it out there. Here, he's saying, yeah, I'll call you back. When is a better time? I don't really like that because you never know. They might want to not talk in the future, and you're going to waste your time later. Hi, I'm looking for Sanjay. Hey, good morning, Sanjay. This is Louis. I'm a realtor right here in the Fox Valley area. Man, how's your morning going so far? Yeah. So I called you up. I was looking up the neighborhood here. I did not see any active listings right now in the market in your neighborhood. I was calling you to see if there's anything I can do to help you out in real estate. Oh, I'm happy to hear that. Okay, sounds good. Do you have a realtor you would work with in the future? Mm-hmm. Okay, sounds good. I got a good idea for you here. Why don't I just email you my information, and that way you can call me back whenever you're ready. Is that okay? All right. What's a good email for you?
The good email for me
Mm-hmm.
is asbot89@yahoo.com.
Okay, can you spell that? Yahoo.com. Okay, I got it down. Thank you very much, Sanjay. Enjoy your day, okay? All right, bye-bye. All right, we got it. We got ourselves an email. See, he was kind of brushing me off the phone, but because I wanted to not quit so soon, see, I would have quit. I would have said this. I would have quitted. That's not how you say it, though. I said I would have quit had I just been going off the whim here. You know what I mean? But I didn't, because I wanted to continue with my questions in order to get another base hit here in this thing. See, I was trying to get the score up, right? So I just asked that question because selfishly, right? I wanted to just get myself on base here. But because I asked that question, I didn't know. I didn't feel like he was going to give me a voicemail, but he did give me an email. And now we have our very first email. And guess what that does? What does that do, Louis? That is a... Let me see here, 89. I'm writing the email address better here. That is not a base hit. That is a home run. All right, we got ourselves a home run here. And because there was a runner on base, guess what? That was a 2-run home run here. So now the score is going to be last week 4, and today now we have 2. So 1, 2. Can I do this right? There we go. Whoa, we got 2 points on the board. In the first inning here, we got 0 outs. It is a big first inning for us right here. Very, very good job. Our team is gonna, I'm upping to, I want to score a lot of points here. All right, so that's 1. I'm gonna write down the time just so I won't reference this later. I don't know. Okay, I'm using Mojo Dialer, so I'm able to look at the reports and go back to see who it was and kind of get some more information as far as the phone number goes if I want to follow up with them later. But anyway, keep it moving.
I got a few things going on right here, so
Okay, he's busy.
We'll probably get a hold of somebody here soon.
So you do need somebody. You're gonna need some.
He's like, I'm gonna do something so I'll get a hold of somebody. He's just putting up excuses about it. He doesn't really want to do business with Lindo per se, right? But he does want to do something. And even Ricky right now is like, wait, what? So you do want to do something. And now Lindo's gonna call him out, and let's see how he responds to that.
Help here pretty soon. Well, I'm the man to know when that day comes. Would be a crazy idea if I stayed in touch.
I just missed 2 voicemails.
Well, see, right now I have my brother is coming down here at the end of the month, and we got a few things we gotta get in touch do before we even think about hiring.
I don't know why this guy's still on the phone. He should have just hung up the phone on him. I don't know why he's trying to explain everything to Lindo here.
A realtor or anybody. So.
All right. Well, I just
Ricky's
want the
like,
opportunity to stay in touch. What's a good email for you?
hello? Hey, how's it going, Paul? This is Louis. I'm a realtor right here in Fox Valley. How's your morning going so far? Good, good. Yeah, I'm trying to enjoy some of this dry weather before that snowstorm hits later today. You know? Yeah, I've got to crank out the snowboarders. All right, yeah. So I was looking up the neighborhood here, looking for some properties. I did not see anything listed active in your neighborhood right now. I was just calling you, Paul, to see if there's anything I can do for you as a real estate agent. Oh, that's good. That's good. I mean, in the future, if you ever do decide to move, do you have a realtor you would work with, Paul? Cool. All right. Oh, I gotcha. Okay, sounds good. I mean, I'd still love to at least stay in touch. Would it be okay if I at least email you my information? That way you can just reach out whenever you want. Cool. Sounds good. What's a good email for you? At gmail.com. Got it, Paul. Hey, thank you very much, and just be safe out there, all right? If you drive. All right, Paul, take it easy. Yes. I got another email. Another home run. Here we go. The bat. Another one. The Sammy Sosa jump. It's going. It is gone. Oh my goodness. We have a 3-run first inning so far. That's what I'm talking about right there. So let's look at the scoreboard. Come on, focus. All right, get that finger up in there and boom. Let's go. Come on. I went down and scored. There we go. The score now is 3-4 in the first inning only. Yes, indeed. We got ourselves another voicemail here. That was Paul. He's currently working with a realtor. It's all good. We love it that people are getting what they need, and that's all that we care about. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put a contact here. We got 2 emails so far today. Let's keep it going.
Well,
He's still trying to explain himself.
What, Remax?
Yeah, I'm with Remax.
Now
and
he's
10
asking
Point
him about
Mortgage,
himself.
So I'm actually a realtor and mortgage broker, best of both worlds. Anything you need, I'm here.
Hello, I'm looking for Jean. Hi, Jean. This is Louis. I'm a realtor right here in the Fox Valley area. How you doing this morning? Oh, good. Me too. I'm just trying to enjoy this weather before the snowstorm comes later today. I was looking up the area here, and I noticed that there are no active listings in your neighborhood right now. I'm calling you to see if there's anything I can do for you in real estate. Awesome. You got it taken care of. Okay, Gene, sounds good. I mean, would it be a crazy idea if I at least emailed you my information? Just so you have it on hand? All right, sounds good. Have a good day. Thank you. It's okay. It's okay. We went through all the questions. A little resistance, so therefore it's just a base hit, but it's somebody on board. Here we go again. We're having a powerful first inning here. We already scored 3 runs in our first inning, 0 outs. That's what the O represents, and we got a runner on first. We're about to score again here. Anyway, that was a good call because I went through the 3 questions, and again, I'm trying to keep in mind, even though I got all these things going on at the same time, that I want to learn. I'm aiming to connect with people. Okay, so hopefully I can ask some more relevant questions and see the reactions to the snowstorm coming up. You know what I mean? I want to make sure. I like mentioning the weather, and even if it's a calm, normal day, I like to mention the weather because that's a way to inform the public. Let them know that I'm relevant. I know what's going on. You know, hello, and that I'm a real person. I'm not just a robot or going through a script. Even though I'm going through a script, it's more of a natural talk conversation I'm having with people. So if you're watching this later on and I called you, just want to know that hey, it's genuine. I really do want to get to know you guys and hopefully work with you in the future. So this is how I generate leads. But by no means does that mean that I treat anybody like a number. I like to really connect with people. So yeah. All right, so this is a voicemail. So let's go ahead. I think I already had 2 voicemails since I've been how's it called? Jibber jabber? All right, so anyway, 2 strikes, no outs. Runner on first here in my scorekeeping technique.
Here for you.
Okay,
Be honest
I'll
now.
look you guys up, because I know who you are now. I'll get in contact with you guys.
Well, what's a good email for you? I could send you some information about my company and my business.
Hello? Hello? Hi, I'm looking for Irene. Well, yeah, that sounds good. Irene, actually, I'm a real estate agent right here in the Fox Valley area. I hope your day's going well. You know, there's gonna be like a snowstorm coming later today, so I hope that you guys are gonna stay nice and safe. I was just calling to see if there's anything you guys needed in real estate that I can help you with. I don't know if that goes for you as well. Okay, sounds good. You guys do work with a realtor if you did decide to move in the future? Oh, I gotcha. Well, listen, I mean, what if I just emailed you my information? That way you could just have it on hand and reach out to me whenever you're ready in the future. Is that okay? Okay, sounds good. What's a good email for you here? Hello? Hello? Okay, that was weird. Hello? All right. So they just hung up on me. But guess what? So I went through all 3 questions and she said yes to the email. But she eventually just hung up on me. So guess what? I'm not going to consider that a base hit. In my book, that's considered a going to the wall and it robbed at the fence. So that's going to be considered an out. A spectacular out, but I was robbed. So that's an out. Hello? Hey, I'm looking for Samantha. This is Luis. I'm a realtor right here in the Fox Valley area. How's your morning going so far? Okay, cool. Right now it's not a good time. How about in the future? Do you have an agent you would work with? Oh, gotcha. Okay, sounds good. Thank you very much, Samantha. Bye-bye. Okay, I did it kind of on purpose, not to be boasting or nothing. I could have asked for the email, but I didn't, okay? I deliberately took that was like a bunt. I just boom, like bunted it, whatever. So because that was a bunt, I'm going to go ahead and hit that out. But my runner advanced to second base. All right, so there we go. Still got one runner on second base, 2 outs. Let me tell you something about this real quick though. I don't know what that noise was, but I'm here in the prospecting workshop. I got machines everywhere. Okay. It's okay once in a while if you mistakenly, end the conversation too quick. But if you notice yourself ending the conversation too quick and hanging up on yourself, right? If they say, no, we're not interested, and you say, oh, okay, no problem. Have a good day, blah, blah, blah. You say, well, I'm just trying to be a peacemaker. I'm just trying to keep the peace. I'm not trying to ruffle no feathers or whatever. Okay. But understand you might be generating a new unhealthy, unproductive, ineffective habit of ending the conversation too soon. So if you do that too often and you're ending the conversation too often, examine yourself to see, hey, you know what, maybe I am, this is a bad habit. I don't want to develop a habit of hanging up on myself. Okay, so I noticed that's what I did. I should have just gone and asked all 3 questions. Why? Because I have nothing to lose. I have nothing at all to lose, right? I don't know Samantha. I'm never going to see her again in my whole life. She doesn't know who I am either. So even if we do come across paths, let's say in the mall or something, she's not going to be like, hey, you asked me too many questions out, on the telephone that one day in 17th of February 2022. I don't like you, blah, blah, blah. What are you going to throw some shopping bags at me or something? We're never going to see each other. So why not just ask these questions and move on with it? Anyway, I should have done that. Yeah, I didn't. Therefore, I made a mistake there. But in a sense, I kind of did it to sort of do a lesson for us all here. So anyway, I'll take that as a loss. I took that as an L. Now we got 2 outs here in the first inning. The score is on 3-4. I got a runner on second base. Let's go. All right, that's a voicemail. It's going to strike 1.
I really don't like saying that or saying my email address or anything over the phone, but
that's cute. Look at this.
I can give you one. It's D. McDonald.
Cute.
Let them mute it. Hey, Willie, who are you talking to?
All right.
Hello?
All right, so he's getting an email.
We're going to get her on the phone, guys. We're going to get her on the phone. You back?
Cute baby. Lindo. Unmute. All right. Okay, that's another voicemail. All right, so what's our count? So the count now is 2 strikes. Here we go.
Unmute, man. Unmute.
Voicemail. Yeah.
Yep, you too. Thank you. Yep, bye-bye.
Swing and a
We
miss.
missed it,
Strike
man.
3.
How'd it go?
That's the 3rd out
That
of
was
the
good.
inning.
He's
We are
actually,
now going
he's got a brother who's moving in.
start a new inning.
Who's moving to the great state of Florida, so
Here we got second inning.
have a little something there, and then he's also thinking about selling and downsizing his property as well.
Okay.
I got his email, I got his information. Just follow up with him.
So I like how he was persistent, even though he was not really. The caller was talking about other things, trying to get off the phone and whatnot, and he was still persistent. So that was good. All right, so we got ourselves a strike here. That was a voicemail. Hello. Hi, I'm looking for Dipali. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I'm a real estate agent right here in the Fox Valley area. How's your morning going so far? Hello? Ooh, she waited too long. See, if she responded, we could have got a nice conversation going. But because I asked that question, she sounded really pleasant over the phone. It was easier to just have a conversation. I asked that question, and then she could have been like, should I respond? And because the pause was too long, she's like, the easier path now is to just hang up the phone. And let me tell you something about that. When you're having conversations with somebody, you want to make sure that you're connecting with them, right? So you, in a sense, it's kind of like tennis, where you are like hitting the ball right to the other side, and they gotta hit it back to you, right? Otherwise, there's no game. Keep the conversation going. Talk about anything you can. If you are talking to somebody, a prospect or whoever it is, bring up the weather, like I'm doing right now, right, over the phone. But if I was in person, I would just bring up something about their situation. If we're in a supermarket, I can mention something about the prices of things, or I can mention something about what they're picking up. I was just listening to a podcast from the Wiki Caruth, Zero to Diamond, and he had Quintivius Burdett on the phone there. And that podcast is like maybe a year or two old, but Quintivius was talking about how he goes to the grocery store, and if the person is picking up some grapes or whatnot, he'll get next to the person and pick up the other color of grapes, and he'll say, yeah, you know what, I'm thinking about getting this color grapes today, but maybe I'll get the other, the other color next time. By the way, my name's Quintivius Burdett, whatever, and he introduces himself. So think of ways to break the ice. Think of ways in which you can, just conversate with somebody and just come up with it. One of the practices that I like to do as throughout my day, right, is just to sort of rehearse a script. I mean, because look, you're gonna find people all the time anywhere, right? So why not just be like, hey, you know what? If I'm in a grocery store, what should I say if I see somebody? I wonder. Try to rehearse some things that can help you out. So when you do see that opportunity, you could just revert to a mini script like, hey, what's up? Hey, how's it going? Or you don't even have to say that. You could just be like, man, the prices of gas are pretty high, right? Hey, that's a nice car, right? Oh, that's a lot of salt on my car, right? So just find ways to approach and open the conversation, because we're trying to connect with people. All right, so anyway, that was that. Trash contact. Keep it going.
In the next month or so, he said.
That
Did
was
you
hit by
find out
pitch, by the
why
way,
he's
because I was
selling?
going through my questions.
Yeah, he
so
said
now
he
we got to
tried
run out
downside.
first.
Okay.
0 outs. 0 strikes.
Cool. Did you kind of set an appointment?
No, he told me to follow up with him in about
3 to
another
4.
month or so. He wasn't ready. He wants to wait until his brother gets down here first.
Cool.
Got text message.
All right,
Like,
so let's go to the
yeah,
next
wrong
call.
number,
Let's keep
too.
going.
We're trying to talk to humans. Hey, can you? It's a human.
There's a wrong number.
We're trying to talk to humans. Hey, can you lower your camera down a little bit? There we go. There we go.
Yep.
Get on.
Hello. Hi. Good morning. I'm looking for Ratna. This is Luis. I'm a realtor right here in the Fox Valley. Yeah. How you doing this morning? Good. Yeah, of course. I'm a realtor, so I'm looking up the area. I don't see any properties that are active on the market right now. Right now, I was calling you to see if there was anything you needed that I can help you with in real estate. Okay. Sounds good. You guys got a realtor you work with in the future? Yes. I felt that he was going to hang up. I'm telling you, there's a way in which you're able to listen and feel the vibe of whatever they're giving you, and I knew he was going to hang up. I didn't care. I could have hung up and been cool with everything, but my job is to find information, and if I don't ask, I don't get information. If you don't close mouths don't get fed. So I just kept asking and asking. He hung up on me. Guess what that is? Gotta hit the pitch. Oh, I just got hit. All right, I'm going to first base. So now we got 2 runners on and no outs here in the second inning. We're about to hit and win compared to last week. So anyway, that was a hit by pitch. All right, here we go. Second inning, scores 4-3. No outs. Runners on first and second. Let's see what we get.
On the same level.
All right, we're all calling everybody.
Gotta mute that phone faster now. I mean, that computer
That's
faster.
okay. I took you off.
All right.
Waiting for these calls.
All right, I'm gonna let you get at it for a sec. Get the.
Hi, Lynn.
Got a call?
Yes?
Hi, Lynn. This is Mark Lindo with Remax and Penn Point Mortgage. How are you today?
I'm not selling anything. I'm
I
not
get that all
selling
the
any
time.
property, and I do not need a mortgage. Kindly take me off your list.
The more they
Thank you.
talk, the more power they have. See, whenever, and that's fine. Whoever in the conversation in general talks more or asks the most questions is a person in power. So when someone's talking like that, I try either to interrupt them and sort of ask my own questions, or I just let them talk. But at that point, they're gonna hang up the phone because the power is on their side. I got a voicemail right now, so I hit a strike. Yeah. So let's see what happens here in the outcome.
No problem, man. Have a great day.
See, okay, so he said, no problem, man, have a great, and I've done that many times. I'm like, okay, they're gonna hang up, fine, have a nice day. That's what he did too, that's his facial reaction is what I'm feeling too, like, really? You just gotta stay positive in these moments.
Yeah, I know.
Yep, she hung up. See, if you kept asking questions, Mark Lindo, you could have got hit by a pitch and get yourself on the base, on the board, on the bases, pues. Keep it going.
Oh,
Ricky's back.
can't wrap my head around the whole like.
Hi, Mr. Scud.
Yeah?
And
Hi,
somebody
Mr.
there,
Scud.
okay, we
This
got a
is
call.
Mark Lindo with Remax and Pinpoint Mortgage. How are you today?
I'm fine, but I don't think that you and I have anything to talk about, so
I think
thanks
we
for
do.
calling.
I think we do. Do you have a
I was
house?
just giving you a quick call to see if there's
All right, strike two. Keep going.
anything I could do.
She hung up. Well, that's a hit by pitch.
You gotta be quicker right there.
Okay, I like that though. Even though you were asking your questions, Ricky Crude's pointing out maybe to be a little bit quicker, and that's a good point. We don't want to take forever to ask our questions, even though we know we want to ask our questions. Blah blah blah. We could get hit by a pitch, you know, to keep the score up here. Hello, I'm looking for Kathy. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I'm just a real estate agent looking to see if anyone needs some help out there. I don't know if they interest you. Okay, gotcha. You got a realtor you work with? Ah, yes. See, she's like, no, I'm not interested. And I could have ended the conversation. I could have been like, yeah, cool. But because I'm learning and I'm getting into a new habit of asking the question until the death, right? Until they hang up the phone on you. I'm going down fighting, right? I'm not going to go down without a fight. I'm gonna keep asking questions until they hang up on me. For them to hang up on me, I'm more like a cold call martyr in a sense, right? Where they got me, but I got, my point. I didn't get the business, right? But I don't care. I'd rather just be developing the habit of asking questions, so that in the future, when someone is interested, they will be giving me their voice, their email. So anyway, hit by pitch once again, even though it was the wrong number. And guess what that did? That just loaded up my bases. There it is. Loading up my bases. Second inning and 0 outs. We're bound to get something. All right. I don't keep score just because I got an email. Doesn't mean that I increase my score. I increase my score based on productivity, on things that I can control. Okay. So if the next one is a hit by pitch, that's gonna give me 1 point because now I got the bases loaded. And I got hit by a pitch because I went down doing my job, which is asking these questions and trying to connect.
Obviously, she was about to hang up. Say, whoa, ma'am.
Is that where you go?
Yeah. Say, whoa, wait a second, ma'am. Actually, we do have something to talk about.
Hello? Hi, is this Miss Saini? Hi, good morning. This is Louis. I'm a realtor right here in the Fox Valley area. How's your morning going so far? Okay, you're not interested at all? Oh, okay, so this happens today. That's going well, but please take me off your calling list. And I was going to ask these questions, you know what I mean? But she just hung up the phone. I will take her off the calling list for sure. Do not contact the contact. But I will consider that a hit by pitch because I was doing my job. So, bam, guess what just happened? Another runner on the base, which means I got myself a run. Okay, so now we're tied here with the bases still loaded. All right, we're tied now to last week. All right, that's a strike. Strike one. A voicemail's a strike. Boom. There we go. Keep the thing going.
You know what I mean? Because she said.
Hello? Hi, you said Colleen? Yeah, this is Luis. I'm a realtor right here in the Fox Valley area. How's your morning going so far? Good. Me too. I'm just waiting for that snowstorm to hit later on today. I was looking up the neighborhood and I noticed that there are no listings active in your neighborhood right now. Is there anything you need in real estate that I can help you with? Okay, sounds good. You guys got a realtor you work with in the future if you didn't make a move? Yeah, work right now. Okay, I'll make it easy for you. How about I just email you my information and you could just reach out to me whenever you are ready? All right. Okay, Colleen, I appreciate your time. Thank you so much, okay? All right, bye-bye. What? I thought she hung up on me. And I just kept going through the script because I'm like, okay, I don't see the screen telling me that she hung up. It doesn't say lead hung up on my screen. Therefore, I mean, I could have started talking, not talking crap, right? But I could have been like, she hung up the phone already, blah, blah, blah. No, I'm still here. But that didn't happen. Whatever reason, I kept going until I was confirmed that it was hung up. Until it's confirmed, I'm not saying nothing that's going to cause her to be like, excuse me, nothing at all. So I went ahead and continued the conversation, and she actually said, no, I'm good, you know, whatever. But the point is, though, that I did make all three of the questions. Therefore, there is a base hit that went in, and guess what? We just beat last week's score right here. Look at that. We just beat last week's score 5-4, and the bases are still loaded. Bro, we are going to have a high-scoring game today, which means for next week, we're going to have to up our game a whole lot more. We've only been making calls for about 35 minutes. Hey, every day's different. All right, let's keep it moving. Come on. Calling back somebody right now. Hello, is this Mr. Zhang? Oh, cool. It's just a jack. All right. That's a voicemail. Strike one. Come on, pitcher. Pitcher. Give us some outs.
And I don't think we have anything to talk about. Say, whoa, ma'am. Yes, we do.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, you didn't go with the flow of that one. You just went straight into you were just doing the script.
Okay.
Don't just do a script. Listen to them. You know,
Yes,
she's like, I don't
listen.
think we have anything to talk about. Say, oh, well, cool. Look, yeah, we do. Like, hold on a
Yes,
second.
because that way you differentiate yourself. You're not a robot. You're someone that's live in action. And when they say something, you respond to what they're saying, or you laugh at a joke they make to show that it's a live person on the other side. All right, strike two. Here we go. Boom.
And yes, we do, ma'am. Before you hang up, yes, we do. We have lots to talk about, actually.
Hello? 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 Looking for Paul? Hello? All right. Have a nice day. Nobody answered, so that's actually considered a ball. There was nothing on that side. So here we go. The pitcher's throwing. The count is now 1-2.
Well, no, we don't. I don't want to sell my home. That's not what I'm calling about.
We're gonna miss your call. Please leave your name.
You know, that's not what I'm calling about.
Yeah. Hello? Hi, I'm looking for Miss Ganti. Yes, of course. My name's Luis. I'm a realtor right here in Fox Valley area. How's your morning going so far? Okay. Yeah, you know what? A good idea is it okay if I at least email you my information? That way you know who I am, and you can reach out to me whenever you're ready. Yeah, I'm happy to hear that everything's going well for sure. Do you guys have a realtor you will work with in the future? Yeah, all right, sounds good. You've been so polite. Appreciate it. Hey, I said, you've been so polite. And then she hangs up the phone on me. These people are so nice here in Chicago. All right, so what would we consider that? That would be considered a base hit because I did go through all my questions, even though they were a little bit out of order. But I did go through that. No email from that, but that is considered a base hit in my book. All right, so let's go ahead and mark it up correctly as a contact. Base hit. Now we scored another run. Now the score is 5-4. 6-4 legal. All right, reset the count. 0 out still.
So, ma'am, you're wrong once again. Can we have our conversation?
Hello? Tingnan nga pa me. Hello? Hello? Alright, so that was hung up on. So that's considered a ball. Boom. Or a foul ball. No, not foul ball. It's a strike in baseball terms. Hopefully you understand and at least watch some baseball games so you can see why I'm doing the way I'm doing. I'm a Cubs fan, as you can see here. Still relishing the 2016 World Series victory. Because that's all we have. It's 2022. It's been 6 years already. Gosh. But yeah, time flies. I'm still a big fan of the... Hello, Joseph. How's it going? This is Louis. I'm a realtor right here in the Fox Valley area. How's your morning going so far, man? Good, good. Yeah, I'm just trying to enjoy this day before that snow comes in later today. We're going to get like 4 inches. Listen, Joseph, I was looking up the neighborhood here. I see there's no new listings, nothing active right now in the market. I don't know if there's anything you needed that I can help you with, man. Oh, gotcha, man. Do you have a realtor you work with in the future, Joseph? All right, sounds good, man. Hey, well, at least would it be okay if I at least? Yes. Woo. I knew he was gonna hang up the phone. I mean, maybe I know he was trying to brush me off the phone from the beginning. I was asking him questions, but I knew that if I didn't ask that final question, I would not get my runner on base. So I was like, can I? Oh, hang up the phone on me. Great. I just got hit by a pitch. Like I was like, oh, again, I got hit by a pitch. Oh my goodness. All right, fine. We're just gonna keep scoring, making it difficult for next week, but we're gonna just improve ourselves. Now the score is 7-4, and the count is clear, 0 outs again. Obviously, when you say when is the game gonna end, we're really in the second inning. Are you gonna really go all the 9 innings? Absolutely not. It just depends on the time of my calling session. So far today, I've already gotten 2 emails, and my productivity score is 7 today compared to last week's 4. So we're more productive in this calling session. All right.
Nation or not?
Okay.
Hello. Please leave a
Voicemail.
message after the
That'll be a strike for him.
Asking.
We're waiting.
What's the closest big?
Hey, good morning. Is this Joel? Hey, how's it going? This is Louis. I'm a realtor right here in the Fox Valley area. How you doing this morning? I know they're saying that around 1 o'clock it's gonna start snowing. Oh man, I gotta bust out those shovels again. Well, anyway, we're still doing real estate here. I see that there's no active listings in your neighborhood right now. I got a couple under contract, but would you be interested in anything in real estate as far as buying or selling? Okay, sounds good, Joel. Do you have a realtor you would work with in the future? Okay, got it. Well, I mean, that would be a great idea. Would it be okay if I at least email you my information? That way you can have it on hand whenever you're ready? Gotcha. Okay. Sounds good. Well, just to have that information available at any time, what would be a good email for you, Joel? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Got it. All right, sounds good, Joe. Yeah, if you ever have any questions or anything at all, you want to know how the market's doing at the moment, for sure give me a call or reach out to me, and I'd love to help you out with anything, okay? All right, Joe, enjoy yourself. Have a good day. Appreciate it. Bye. I'm trying to contain myself. Are you serious right now? Are you serious right now? Are you serious right now? We just hit a grand slam home run. Not because they are buyer or seller and combination of the two. No. But because of my scorekeeping and my productivity today that we have. That was an email, which means that was a home run. And in baseball, even if one person hits a 1 home run, because there's 1, 2, 3 people on base, and a home run hits, that's considered a grand slam home run. For us, and the scorekeeping, that's 4 runs more added. So it's just the way that it turns out. Because I was productive earlier, because I was doing all these things, I had runners on base. So yeah, so now let's add 4 runs. 2, 3, 4. Bam, ladies and gentlemen, that's your score right now. 11-4. Clear the bases. Second inning, still no outs. The other team needs to replace their pitcher. It's barely the second inning and he is getting slammed. The opposing team has scored 11 runs in the first 2 innings. He's got to go. Anyway, for me and my business, now we got 3 emails for today. And we're just getting started. We've been on the phone for about 49 minutes.
Big city.
It's almost lunchtime. It's going to be lunch well deserved today.
Close to big city is gonna be Orlando, about an hour away.
Okay. There we go.
I'm still about, not upset, but I wonder, what could have been if those first 3 calls that I missed because of the technical issue I had earlier. That could have been another 1 or 2 emails. Anyway, here you go. Message, voicemail. Voicemails are considered strikes. Or foul balls, whatever you want to call it.
Mark, you're in the Orlando area.
Another
okay?
strike.
Central
So now they brought
Florida,
another
yes, sir.
pitcher that is
Yeah.
better. 2 strikes
Luis?
right away. Luis.
Hello?
Yes. Yes. He's gone. Okay, let's see this one. It's calling back. We're waiting for a call here. 1 second.
Hello?
Hey, is this Mr. Bluesky? Hey, good morning. This is Louis. I'm a realtor right here in the Fox Valley area, man. How's your morning been so far?
I know why you calling. Thanks. I don't want to talk to you. Bye.
Oh, you're not interested in buying or selling any property? Hello? Okay. So I'm going to consider that an out because he right away, he said, oh, I know why you're calling and I'm not interested. Okay? And then I asked, oh, you're not interested in buying or selling anything? I shouldn't have asked that question. I should have just been like, you know, hey, do you want... I could have said, hey, that's not why I'm calling. I'm not calling you to try to sell your house. I could have said something like that. But because I went into the buying and selling real estate right away, that's why I dinged myself for that. So I'm going to consider that a ground out. Boom. So now we are at 1 out in the inning. Here we go. Here we go. Scores 11-4. That was a trash. Next. All right, keep it going.
Please leave your message for...
Today only 47 downs, but 14 pickups. Good pickup rate today.
Marquez Branson.
What is that, 20?
You know where you got her from, Marquez.
Hello. We are not available now.
Nobody picking up.
Okay, cool. The guy's still smiling. In good spirits. He was. All right, another
What's up,
voicemail.
everybody? I see you in the chats there.
Zoo? I don't know.
Hi, Sherry.
All right, voicemail real quick. Cool.
Do
Strike
you happen to
one.
own property in the great state of Florida?
Okay, so memory full. That was a ball. No voicemail.
Your call has been forwarded to an...
A little bit more confidence with that one, you know?
Hello,
Tonality.
you've reached Vicky with Peach.
Another strike for him. Lindo, come on.
Yes, like I was saying, guys, Salt Lake, we still got tickets. Nashville, we just opened up, speaking at the Nissan Stadium, where the title's an agent.
How are you today?
Okay, we got a call. I had to fast forward it to get to the good stuff.
Doing very well. I don't want to take up too much of your time. I'd like to know if there's anything I could do to help you take advantage of today's market.
What? Even Ricky's like, hello? Look at his face. You see it? Like, what? Alright, that's a voicemail. Strike 2. Strike 3! That was a quick out. Alright. So that's strike 3 for this guy. Clear the balls. Alright, now we're down to 2 strikes. See, that's color red, by the way. I'm using an app called Baseball Umpire here on the Android system. Alright.
Well, that's going on the list.
Okay, I gotcha. Well, if you need a better rate, don't hesitate. I'm the man to know when that day comes.
What? What was that? Even Ricky's like, oh, look at his face. What are you doing? Can you see him? What are you doing? He's all like, I'm gonna make this work. I'm cool. He's like, I ain't cool. You got the SmackDown coming to you. I gotta see what he says after this. All right, let's see this.
Would it be a crazy idea if I stayed in touch?
He's about to get mad
I
at
want
him.
to do anything right now.
Hello? Looking for Rama. Hi, good morning. This is Louis. I'm a realtor right here in the Fox Valley area. How's your morning going so far? Good. Yeah, me too. Just trying to enjoy some of this dry weather before all that snow comes later today, you know? Rama, I was looking up... Yeah, of course. I was looking up the area here. I see there's no active listings right now in your neighborhood. I'm looking to see, Rama, if you have anything you needed in real estate that I can help you with. Oh, okay. Sounds good. You guys have a realtor you would work with in the future? Oh, Okay, nothing right now. Okay, sounds good. Would it be okay if I at least email you my information? That way in the future you could reach out to me. All right. All right, Rama, sounds good. So much. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye. I like how I'm starting to take my time and match their tonality and not always going 100% like, hey, how's it going, blah, blah, blah. I match them. If they're low energy, I go low on energy. If they're high on energy, I up it up a little bit. So I like that. That was a base hit, by the way, because I went through all of the questions without hesitation like that. So band on base. Got a voicemail here. So I got myself a strike. All right.
I understand in the future, I would like to work with you.
Hello? Hi, this is Luis. I'm a realtor right here in Fox Valley. Is this Lay? This is Luis. I'm a realtor, yeah. Hey, I was just calling you to see if there's anything you needed in real estate that I can help you with today. Gotcha. Lay, do you have a realtor you would work with in the future? Cool, very good. Hit by pitch. We got somebody on second base now. He hung up on me while I was asking questions. So for me, in my book, that's considered you're making an effort, and you're basically developing your skill of continue to ask, right? This is the thing. You want to get in the habit of asking for things, not just for your own benefit, not just for your own business here, but you want to have yourself improve by asking the right questions and having the right habits.
Would it be all right if I stayed in touch? Great. What's a good email for you?
He said yes. I'm so surprised he got the email, but Ricky's not having any of it. He's ready to.
Is this a cell phone number I could send a picture of my business card to?
Anyway, I can't wait to see what he's gonna say.
All right, Tom. Well, it's been a pleasure. If there's anything I can do for
I
you,
wish you
please
could
let me know. And
articulate better. Seems like he's not really being clear in his communication. He's kind of mumbling a little bit. All right, here we go.
What'd you think, man? How'd you feel about that one?
That's what I ask my kids. So how do you feel after you spill milk? You know. Anyway.
No, it felt fine to me. What are your thoughts?
You asked for it. Here comes the rain.
I just kind of, it was just like kind of like flat or like cold. You know what I mean? There was like no reason for him to want to stay in touch with you. You know, it was just like you were just like, you want to take advantage of the great market and let's stay in touch kind of deal. There was no like chit chat. There was no enthusiasm. There was nothing. It was just
that's
like
a voicemail for me.
nothing.
Okay.
For me, I'm just like, hey, what's up, man? It is Mark Lindo over here, Remax. How you doing today? Cool. Look, I'm enjoying the day. Isn't it gorgeous? I don't hear he's talking about the weather and stuff. Well, listen, I don't want to take up too much of your time, but a house around the corner just sold. I'm giving
training him in
specific
the
information, and you're just saying, hey, you want to take advantage of this great market. One thing I can't wrap my head around is the whole I'm a mortgage broker and a real estate agent thing. That I
just focus on one thing, right?
I can't.
Don't confuse the crowd. You don't have that much time.
Wearing two hats there. I think that it definitely would confuse me. Like I don't want my mortgage guy to be my real estate agent, and I definitely don't want to deal with somebody who is both, because that means they're probably not great at either one. I want a great mortgage guy over here and a great real estate agent over here, and both of them working together to make sure my deal is great. You know, just throwing something out there.
Okay. Do you think I can pick one or the other?
100%. You can't be
I like that.
everything.
Or the other?
100%.
Yeah.
You can't be everything. You got to be great at one thing, bro. Bruce Lee wasn't scared of the guy that knew 10,000 kicks. He was scared of the guy that practiced one kick 10,000 times.
Specializing in one thing. Says Ricky Caruth as he drinks wood water. What kind of cup is that? Is he drinking a candle? Ricky. Is that a candle you're drinking out of? Alright. Stop messing around. Ricky's gonna get you. And then I'm gonna be the one that's on the hot seat.
You didn't
I'll
really
try to put
give
myself
him
in
any
the
like
hot seat.
market information. You didn't offer him anything of value.
I thought I called this person already. Let me just check one thing. Hey, how's it going? This is Louis. I'm a real estate agent right here in the Fox Valley area. Call me back when you get a chance here at 630-777-4597, all right? Thank you very much. Have a good day. All right, cool. So look, that was strike number 3. and that ends our inning right here. Okay, that was 3 outs. Boom. All right, so now it would have gone to the next inning, which is number 3, but we completed only 2 innings, really. I'm gonna wrap up my dialer, just waiting to get these last 2 calls out of the way as it's dialing right now. Been calling for about an hour right now, so it's gonna wrap that up and wrap this video up as well. Okay, one more thing here. Pradeep, come on, pick up. Let's get another email. Yeah, last week we got 3 emails. Today we also got 3 emails. So when it comes to performance as far as getting results, well, we did the same as last week. But why is my score different today than last week, right? Look at the score. That's the final score of the day. 11-4. We beat last week's performance. I'm all about improving yourself, about beating your prior performance, right? That's what we should always be striving for, being better than you were yesterday. And that's this way of me keeping score with the strikes and the balls and the home runs and everything else is a way to keep me engaged and keep me entertained and just excited about what's happening. And when I get voicemails, I don't get bogged down like, oh, another voicemail. Oh, another voicemail. Oh, they hang up the phone on me. Oh, now I'm so down on myself because nobody seems to be responding favorably, you know. This system here that I'm using, that's why I'm saying watch my video on how I introduce it, watch how I keep track of this, and go on my Instagram at Lewis the Broker and find out how I keep score. Maybe screenshot that and apply that in your business when you're making these calls so that you can have fun doing the things that are important to grow your business, you know what I mean? So I'm telling you, man, in this channel, I'm all about teaching you how to approach, how to become a more sociable person. In real estate, it's a people business, you know what I mean? So whenever you are making these contacts, you're gonna be, you know, reaching out to people and just talking to them and making sure that what you're saying to them is relevant to your business. You're also connecting with people, you know. And one of the things I was thinking about yesterday was this: that you know, when you go to the gym and you work out, the heavier the weight, the more resistance it is, right? And it's tougher for you, you know. But at the end of the day, after you are making these calls in a long period of time, and after, let's say the weights, you lift weights for 2-3 months, you start to see progress, right? Not in one day or whatever, but I'm telling you that if you approach people that are more difficult to approach, okay, in your mind you should be like, you know what, I just gained more strength. See making calls and calling people that you think are difficult to call and still making it as a way of lifting weights. You know, the easy people to call, those are the smaller weights, right? But those that are more difficult to call are the heavier weights. Same thing in person conversation and approach. You see somebody that's easy, like your friends or your coworkers, right? You approach them, you have a conversation with them. Sure, you're lifting some little weights, you know, these little dumbbells that are like 5-10 pounds. Cool, you could talk to them and you get some little muscle. But if you see somebody that is a stranger, right, that looks welcoming, okay, you approach them and say, hey, what's going on? What are you drinking? I'm having lunch or whatever. And then you mention real estate. Hey, well, now you're lifting up some 20-pound weights here. Oh, snap. Now my arms are starting to feel a little bit of burn here, but after you work out, you feel better. And then the next day you see an executive or somebody out in your job or somebody out in the store or wherever you're walking, and you think to yourself, man, that's a difficult person to probably approach, but you still do it anyway. Guess what? Now you're lifting up some heavier weights. And what happens when you lift heavy weights, if you're prepared for it and you work up to it, basically you start to show in your physique, you start to feel better about yourself, you get more energy. And that's exactly what I'm talking about, is approach people, approach these calls, call people, and get yourself, normalize talking to strangers, normalize warming up to people, normalize connecting with people. And if you sense that people are not responding in the way that you want, go back and examine, read books about socializing, watch my videos, learn more about how we are able to approach and make these connections, because real estate is a people business, you know. Even though you do go into properties and you see properties, but you're basically trying to connect this person with this person, negotiate and try to, you know, basically level out and feel people, you know, and they choose you because of your personality, your charisma, your hard work ethic, the way you communicate, the way you connect, the way you're able to convey confidence, everything else. They pick you for that reason, because you're the one that's going to be the stable person in that. But you have to be someone that's talking to people and confident. And if you're not, you know, you might have some business here and there, but whenever someone like me or even you who applies these things come around, it's a hard worker who's smart, who's able to, you know, get these things worked out on and develop that through time, and they see that in you, they're going to want to do business with you as well over that person that's kind of more dry and not connecting with them. Okay, even this past week I met somebody who came up to me during a showing, and he said, hey, I was working with a realtor, but he's too busy for me. He's not focused on me and this and that. I need help. I need someone that's going to be there for me at all times. This person's too distracted with this and that. And I said, hey, I'm your guy. I'm all about real estate from the moment I wake up to the moment I go to sleep. It's all about real estate. I have my breaks here and there, but I'm always available no matter what I'm doing. So that's the kind of person they want. So anyway, if this video helped you out in any way, if you enjoy watching me make these live cold calls on my end, and I also give you more value here by sharing with you some good parts here in the Ricky Carruth calling session number 32 here, and just critiquing that, and then having Ricky Carruth and his wisdom talking about whatever he needs to talk about here. Man, this is an awesome way for you to just get yourself ready for the business. So I'm going to continue to make these videos and making improvements here and there. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram here at Louis the Broker. Follow me here on YouTube, and I will catch you on the next time. Okay, hopefully next week we can score more than 11 points. We're going to continue to sharpen our skills day by day. And until next time, go ahead and crush it. Okay, take care.